Hi, my name is Kezia, and today's lesson is about how Paul gave hope. The prophets in the Old Testament said that God would judge the people. Paul said that Jesus will come back for his people and judge the wicked. Believers can live in hope because they know that Jesus will come back.
For our craft today, we'll be making a scene showing how Jesus is coming back to earth. The materials you'll need are a white piece of paper, Sharpie or marker, scissors, glue. If you have a glue stick, you can use that too, but for this case, liquid glue would be better for using it on the cotton balls that we'll have for the clouds later on. We'll have cotton pads or cotton balls, like I said, and then crayons or markers. The first thing you'll do is fold your paper in half horizontally. Then on the bottom of your sheet, you'll draw a half circle, which will be the earth, the globe, and some squiggly lines. So that's what it'll look like. So if it's facing you, it'll be on the bottom. And then you can go ahead and color the little spots there green and the rest of it blue for the water. So Kezia has already colored some here. So blue is the water, and then the little spots there are dry land. You could color it green. And once you're done with that, on the top half of your paper, you will be gluing some cotton pads or cotton balls, and they'll technically be the clouds. You could cut it in half. You need it for cotton pads. I think if you have cotton balls, you can just put the circles in there. The inside of the cotton pads, it's also fluffy as well, so you could do what Kezia is doing there and make little cloud puffs. And this is why having liquid glue is a lot easier to use and work with than a glue stick for this project. So you could put the glue on there and put a little bit of glue, and then you could paste the pads. You want to make clusters, right? Because clouds are all clustered together, different shapes. So that's going to be pretty fun. So you could, this is just one example. You could layer it so you get some texture there, like what Kezia is doing. Fluffy clouds. You can do the same thing on the other side as well and make as many or as little clouds as you'd like. And there you go. You do want to make some room though for something that we'll write a little later, but that's how you make the clouds. After you make the clouds, you want to fold your paper in half because you want to fold your paper in half horizontally, Case. Fold your paper in half horizontally. Oh no, the other way, sorry. You got it right. Yes. And then you cut it to make you cut with the scissors in a straight line. Not too big, but just like that. So there's a hole there in the middle, and then in that place you probably want to cut it a little bit higher, right above the earth, so near the clouds. And after that you want to draw a figure of Jesus and so that's a picture of Jesus there with a popsicle stick glued to the back from his head. And then at the end, after you do that, you want to write Jesus will come back somewhere on the paper. Great.
This is what the craft should look like right now after you finish the clouds and writing this down. And in the demo, instead of cutting it right on the earth, you could cut it a bit higher over here and maybe fold the paper before adding the clouds, so it's a bit easier. And so with the Jesus figure, you want to stick his feet from the back first. And so it's like he's coming down to earth. Like that. So this is your final craft. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye.